hear my dog? My dog keeps barking. Hi, it's Kristine and welcome back to another video. So for today's video, I will be making a video requested by a viewer. He requested for me to make a what's in my backpack or what's in my bag video. So, syempre, this video is still going to be medicine school related. So, I will be showing you guys the contents of my school backpack. Of my medicine kit here. So the medicine kit is actually a requirement in our second year curriculum. So it is required by our subject medicine 1. So I'll be showing you guys the contents later. And of course my folder which contains all my trances. So if you want to see the contents of my bags and my folder, please keep on watching. So let's first start with my school backpack, my heavy backpack. So if you've already watched my USA haul, which I posted last summer, I've actually shown this to you guys already. I got this from the States. This is from the brand Calvin Klein. So it's just this big backpack which has a big pocket in front, a small pocket here, and 2 small pockets at the side, and of course for the main compartment. So let's start. Let's see what's inside my bag. So the first thing inside my bag is of course my hygiene kit. So I think I don't need to show you guys what's inside of this, but yeah, it's just my hygiene kit. My glasses. So I got my glasses from Owndays. So it's this pink one. Yes, my grade guys. This, of course, my pencil case. So this is my favorite pencil case. It has all my highlighters. So I have a different pencil case for my highlighters and a different pencil case for my ball pen. So this contains my highlighters. Wait, I'm gonna show you guys. Here. So, of course, pag lecture, what's nice about this pencil case is during lecture, it's not only a pencil case, but it can also hold your pens as a pen holder. So, nakatayo lang siya sa table niya like that. So, it's easy to get your highlighters, especially pag super bilis nung prof mag-discuss, ganyan. And then you can put it on the other side. So, it can contain a lot of highlighters and pens. What I usually do is, pag during lectures, all my highlighters are on this side. And then, as I told you guys, I have a different pencil case for my ball pens. So, during lectures, I open it here on my table. And then, what I do is, I get all my pens ready na for lecture. And then, I put it on the other side. Para ganyan. So, it's easy to get all my ball pens and then my highlighters. So this is from the brand Filed. I know a lot of students are familiar with this brand. Here I already showed you guys what's inside of this one. This is my black hard pencil case. So it has all my pens, and it also has my pencil, my eraser, my passport picture, and my 1x1 picture, and the charger for the, what's this? For the Apple Pencil. Handy, it's so small. I got this from Miniso for only, I think 100 pesos or 50 pesos. Yeah, around that range. Siguro 50 to 150. Of course, I have my wallet. So, this is just a plain black wallet. I got this from Stradivarius. So, I think I'm not gonna show you guys what's inside this already. So, you know, it just contains my cards and cash. So, ayan. Next is, so I have my hygiene kit a while ago. I also have my small makeup kit which I bring in school. So it just contains all my travel size makeup products. So like this one, it's a small version of the Roller Lash Mascara from Benefit. My face powder, my my pangkilay for my eyebrows. And then my different lip tints are here in case I want to change my lip tint depending on my mood. And usually kasi I do my makeup in the car because my class is at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. I don't really have the time to do my makeup here at home. I got this pouch from H&M. Let's go to the ACAD stuff. Oh wait, here. Last thing, of course, my AirPods, because whenever I study, I can't study without music. I always study with music, so I always have my AirPods with me when I study in the library, or when there's a 30-minute break, I still put on my AirPods so that I can concentrate on what I'm studying. So, yeah. Of course, my planners, which I got from Starbucks. So, I got the pink one because as you guys know, pink is my favorite color. So, it's this planner. And I actually haven't used this yet. See, wala pa siya. Wala pang laman. But I think I need to start using this already because we are piling up on so much quizzes and readings already. Yes, by the way, guys, if you still remember what I said from my first med school vlog, last sem was our chill sem. So, chill sem meaning that we are taking fewer subjects compared to section C and D. So, we have 4 sections in med school, A, B, C, and D. We are arranged alphabetically. So, by the end of the year, we are still going to be taking all the same subjects but at different times. So, right now, it's our second sem. So, we are already at our health sem. So, we are taking the subjects that the section C and D took last sem. So, we have a lot more subjects right now compared to last sem. And we are really not ready. So, good luck to us. Next is my notebook. This is actually my pharma notebook because this is still the contents of my bag from last Friday, and our subject last Friday was pharmacology, pedia, and I'm not sure, I forgot. Neuro. There. Pharma, pedia, and neuro. Even though I have my iPad, I still write on my notebook. I don't know, for me kasi iba pa din yung kilos ng notebook. For me, I retain more information when I write it down on a piece of paper. I don't have anything against iPad because TBH, at almost the end of the semester last sem, I went paperless. Like, all my notes, my transes, my books were in my iPad. Like, there was a time where I was only wearing a small bag. I only have my iPad with me. So, siguro, maybe because it's just the start of the sem, that's why I have my notebook. So, here are my notes. And let me know if you want me to make a video specifically dedicated on how I make my notes. But here's a sample of my notes. I don't know if you can read it. I also have index cards pala. I always have this in my bag because we are required to have index cards for our OSCE. Yes, I'm that girl you can get your index cards from. Yung na index card. I got you, fam. So next is my iPad. So this is the iPad Pro. This is not the latest generation. I forgot what gen. Ito siya, yung may button pa dito, because the newest generation is the one that's the same with the iPhone, the iPhones right now, where it uses face detection. Where it detects your face. So the case of my iPad is the UAG case. So this originally has its own, wait, I'll remove it, its own cover. So this is when you cover it automatically locks, but then I changed the cover to the keypad. So I bought the keypad separately. So it's like that. Because you know, before nung college, I always bring my laptop with me, but then I realized it's super duper heavy and ang layo ng lakaran from one room to another. So sobrang convenient ng iPad, and when you take notes, it's easy to write notes with your iPad, to be honest. So I always use my iPad with my Apple Pencil. So ganito, when I study and during lectures, when I'm too lazy to write, I just open my trans. Here's an example of trans. I actually have a quiz tomorrow on PrevMed, preventive medicine. Kaya yung trans ko ngayon na naka-open. So during lectures, when I'm too lazy to write, I just use the feature of Good Notes. Actually, I'm planning to make a separate video on how I study with my iPad. Pero sige, sneak peek na to. I either use my keypad in taking down notes, or I remove my keyboard and then just bring this with me, and then I write my notes here. So, diba sobrang easy? If you need if suddenly may lecture and you need to take notes, it's easy to make a notebook here. So, yun. As I said, I will be showing this on my separate video on how I study on my iPad. So, ito guys, this is very convenient because I have all my books here, all my trances, all my notes, all my handouts. Sometimes our lecturer would just tell us, turn on your AirDrop, and ayan, yung prof namin, nandito na agad yung presentation niya sa iPad namin. And yes, shout out to all the professors who give out their presentation. Sobrang thank you. Yung mga nandito inside. So, ito nasabi ko na these pens are here because we had a quiz nung Friday. So, pag gano'n nagmamadali, I just put it here. Kaya convenient din yung pocket na to eh. Kasi it's easy to store your pens here. And then, let's start with the small left pocket na wala naman palang laman. What do you call this? Sticky note. Sticky pads. Sticky note. And, of course, biogesic. Because your girl needs her medicine. So, in the middle of my bag, actually, ito yung pinakamakalat na portion ng bag ko. See? Andito pa yung reg form ko from first sem. Sobrang chill talaga ng schedule namin last sem. And I have a box of Sepacol here. Gave the remaining to my friend because she was having a sore throat. And you know naman, in med school, we should be there for each other. Give medicine if they need it. Give notes if they need it. What's the point of being madamot in your notes? Like, come on, you're all gonna be doctors, diba? So, I have 2 pencils with me, 2 additional pencils in case, you know, may kasubject ako na in need of a pencil. Pero syempre, pag ako naman in need of a pencil, no, yung subject name spot me. Last pocket, is my USB. So, my flash drive is from the brand SanDisk. So, this is the flash drive that you can connect it to your phone and your iPad. And on the other side is for the flash drive for the computers. So, this is very convenient when you're transferring files from a laptop to an iPad or an iPhone. Especially, for example, if none of us were able to save the PowerPoint that we needed to present, I use this so that I connect this to my iPad, and then I save the presentation there, and automatic, we can connect it to the laptop during our presentation. So last is another medicine. So this is Saridon. So yeah, that's all for my school backpack. So next is my medicine kit. So, my medicine kit is a plain black Herschel belt bag. So, I know a lot of you are familiar with the medicine kit, yung nabibili sa Bambang, the one with the shoulder bag. And personally, for me, I think mas convenient yung mga belt bags for medicine kit because yung medicine kit is actually a requirement for our second year because we use this during our OSCE practicals. OSCE is we have 4 stations, so basically practical exam siya, but we're going to be examining real patients. So here kasi, for me lang, I think it's a hassle if naka-shoulder bag ka lang and then ilalapag mo pa sa table and then when you're gonna leave and you're gonna go to the next station, you're gonna wear the shoulder bag again. Unlike with this one, you're already wearing this, like naka-strap na siya sa body mo kasi belt bag nga siya. So I think it's more convenient na you don't have to remove this from your body na. For incoming second year students dyan, mga first year, for me lang, I recommend na you already invest in a nice medicine kit, yung belt bag na ganito. It doesn't have to be branded. Like, alam ko, I have friends na they bought their medicine kit from Shopee or Lazada. I think you just have to type in military utility bag or utility belt bag, and yung quality niya sobrang ganda compared to the ones you can see in Bambang. Like, yung in Bambang kasi the cloth is so soft, like hindi siya sturdy like this one. Yung usually mga nilalagay pa naman natin dito is very heavy. So, ayun. Okay, so let's start with yung first pocket inside. So first is this digital thermometer from Omron. So it has a casing. Ayan. And this thermometer comes with yung plastic that you put in the end para if you're gonna be testing out different patients, it's still going to be clean and sterile. So, ayan. This pen light that we use for our eye exam. So, this pen light is from MTI France. So, ito siya. Diba usually the pen light we know is yung kiniklik dito. This is very sensitive, like konting press lang dyan. Ayan siya. It's a yellow pen light. Next pocket, I have my alcohol. So, ito self-explanatory naman that we need our hands to be clean when we are going to be testing out our patient. Of course, all students, all medicine students are required to have their own stethoscope. So, we all know the usual stethoscope that we hear is yung brand na Littmann, and well, mine is from the brand MDF Instruments. So, ito, I got this because I really wanted to have a stethoscope na yung white, yung tubing dito, and then rose gold dito. I got mine from the States, and I don't think they are selling MDF stethoscopes here in the Philippines. Although, if meron, baka from resellers. Binilhan ko siya ng name tag niya, yung stet ko. It just says here, Dr. K. Abraham. So yes, claiming it. Next is the sphygmomanometer. So, actually, during our first OSCE, one station is the taking of the blood pressure. Kaya ayan, we have our sphygmomanometer, and mine is in the brand Baxtel. I still have my index card from the past OSCE. So, ito yung ibang index card. I have my reviewers here. This one, I almost forgot. We have our pocket near vision chart. So, ito, we use this for our eye exam. So, ito, when you originally buy this, this is not laminated. Like, sobrang lambot niya. And I think if hindi siya nilaminate, it can easily get ruined. Like, madali siyang malulukot sa bag niyo. So, I think it's better if you laminate this. So, they call it the auto-opta, and I think this is the ophthalmoscope. I left my otoscope upstairs, and ito lang yung nasa bag ko, the ophthalmoscope. So, ayan siya. This is used for eye exam. We have different set of rulers. So, meron kami nung ruler na see-through, yung transparent, and then this ruler, yung metal. Kasi we need a ruler that starts, diba, ito, yung sa transparent, yung pag-measure is yung 0, it starts here, like not sa end ng ruler. Unlike with this one, the 0 starts at the tip of the ruler. So, yun yung requirement kasi when testing the JVP. It's the tongue depressor. So, I think this is self-explanatory as well. So, ito lang siya. We need one in our bag. Is a pair of gloves. So, ito, we always need a pair of gloves in our bag in case we need to examine a patient that requires gloves in the process. So, ayan. Next is the Reflex hammer. Single one, yung may sharp end and blunt end. But then, I know the others have the Reflex hammer, yung black na blunt end yung pareho. And, well, ito yung akin, yung triangle shape. And, at the tip is parang brush siya at the tip. So, ayan. Is my tuning fork. So, the tuning fork is used for our hearing tests. So, this is also part of our OSCE. So, ito siya. May hack ako for this one. So, di ba usually, to make this work, you have to hit it on a surface, on a table or in a chair. Well, in our case, we would get a minus if we would hit this on a table on a table in front of the patient like that. We would get a minus. So the safest thing we could do is to hit it here or to pinch it like that. It doesn't sound well as when you hit it on something. So I have a special hack for you. Ito ng friend ko sa akin. So you get your Reflex hammer and then watch there and see, actually right now, I can hear it right now. Sobrang lakas niya. And wala ka pang minus. And you're sure pa na maririnig ng patient mo yung tuning fork. So, hack lang. This is my school folder. So, my school folder, this is actually a gift from my friend. Pero, from what I know is, this is from Office Warehouse. So, it acts as a clipboard and a folder. As I said a while ago, this folder just basically contains all of my trances. So, ayan. Sobrang daming trans to read. That's it for my folder. So, that is it for my what's in my bag video, what's in my school bag, what's in my medicine bag, my folder. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video because me personally, I really love watching what's in my bag videos or vlogs. I really enjoy watching those. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And I will see you on my next one. Bye!